Hello. Let's just share this out. Won't be a second. Put a bit of. Just see the screens change a sec. Won't be a moment. All right. So we've got news coming in. Where is it? Where's that screenshot gone? There he is. Disappears. There we go. Let's clean this up. See, this is interesting, this breakdown now. So we've been bearish. Got a couple of buy signals. The daily, which I think is important. Right, let's put that on. Do that. We'll see what New York does. But this is our daily open. This line is our daily open. Hey Mark. Hey Dean. Hey Aaron. Already at 4R? Well done you. How are you already at 4R? What have you been trading? Euro? You got that big drop. Was it this? Almost funded for the first time. Come on! Let's celebrate. What did you do? What were you trading? NQ? This looks like we're going to drop. So, it's a bit messy, and it's probably because news is coming in New York Open, right? Gold and oil, yeah. CL was, I was looking at CL, it would look really nice. Such a great little trade, this one. Transition to bearish, drop below, come back above, boom, new hour, bang. Just a great trade. Even here. It's been good today. Caught gold. I haven't looked at gold. Oh, look at it go. Where are you, gold? Look at that beautiful correction. Back up into the EMAs. Lovely. Hi. Gold short, yeah. Very nice. Got a transitioning coming in on gold as well, right? We've been bullish all this way. Starting to transition. What's going to happen? What's going to happen? So I'm watching NQ for that one. Hey, you alright? I'm watching NQ. So our daily on NQ is a sequence 1. And this is the open. The white line for the day. No, you shouldn't have to go to what? So when you go to your indicators, it is stats V1. I like that euro trade. I was tracking that euro long. Broke out, right? I was tracking it down here. And then my daughter's just not been very well. So I was waiting for this hour to finish. It's always funny how, like, when you're waiting for the move, it's as the hours start and as the hours end, right? A lot of the time it's that you need the hour to finish bearish before then it'll kick in and give you the long. 90% chance of being bullish. Let's go. Great trade. Absolute beaut. It does not matter how far it went. Doesn't matter. Profit. Walking away. That's all that matters. Take your profit. Don't give a fuck. Killing it. Great trade. Great trade. So, yeah, so at the moment on NQ, we've got this 90% probability of being profit is profit. That's what I always say to you, Mumto. Yeah, we do have certain strategies. And actually, when it all comes together, it's pretty straightforward. It's like the repeating over and over again. Sorry, I've just spelt that wrong, mate. Sorry about that. So we're always looking like for the same thing, right? We're always looking for nice transition, sell signals, and the algo to give us our high probability, like sequence 1s, 2s in the same direction, ideally over 70%, right? So look at this on NQ. So we obviously, I keep saying, oh yes, it's come back on, it's still coming. Right, so market structure, right? So we're taking hourly highs. So we're taking hourly highs here, taking hourly highs here. Here's the first time we take the low, right? So at this point, this is our previous hour low, previous hour high. So if we're going to go bearish, we've got to take candle lows. We're still above, right? So we play it forward, we take the low, we get a sell signal. So now we expect this is our high. We're also starting to do nice corrective moves. So we wait. Our next hour starts, right? So we're moving into the next hour, already expecting that, okay, well, market structure's bearish, so we expect the low to go. We've got our data, knowing that by the time we get to sort of 9-20 minutes, we expect our high to be in. So that low goes, so we expect this is our high now, right? Because we took the low in the second segment. This gives us a 65% probability of this being our high. We've dropped below the zero line. We've got a very strong bearish trend. It's all starting to align. We got our sell signal, and away she goes. When do we expect high volatility moves? We expect high volatility moves to happen when we transfer across the zero line. Hey, so I've seen between your indicators, Max Algo market structure and max hour hourly signals. Are we expecting them anytime soon to be public? What do you mean? Public. What, these? Public. You mean free? The indicators. Max Algo, yeah. What do you mean? Public. They are, obviously you can buy them now, can't you? Obviously you've got them. For members. Yeah. Hourly stats. Are they? They're all available. The only indicators that aren't available that I'm testing at the moment is Max Algo market structure. Yeah, I've not built it yet. But I will. It's just a bit more of a mammoth, that one, because again I want to build probability into it. So it'll be the whole, because obviously I have got a market structure with probability built into it, but it's not as good. It's not the way I want it. So that's not coming out. And yeah, so it'll show bosses, obviously continuations, and then we'll see, for example, when by the time you get your third, fourth, what's the probability of that continuing. So then you can also look at potential reversals based where probability starts to fall in, that you'll get continuations. So yeah, that'll come. The only one that's not public at the moment is this one. And that's just the not this one. Hang on. So here, this hourly is set to this current hour. So right now, there's a 97% probability that high is in, or if we're bullish, there's a 99% probability that low's in, right? This is for the day, right now. We got New York Open coming, right? So I'll just bring up our results table. So this is our hourly stats, right? For NQ. This is open. So I'll show you that, really simple. Here's NQ for the current hour, right? There's the open price for the hour. I should have that built in there, so I don't know why it's not in there. Where is it? I did have that in. Why have I removed it? Anyway, there's the open price. And what's that showing you is that if we close above in segment 1, how many closed bullish? Segment 2, if we closed above, how many closed bullish? Segment 3, so you can see here by segment 3, 1, 2, 3, all closed above the open line. So at that point, we've got an 81% probability of closing bullish. So this is the new, and then I'll tell you what you'll love, Herman, is this on the daily. Show you this on the daily. So what makes a big difference on the daily is segment 4. I need to get a bit more. Have I done that right? On daily? Daily 1 day 6. Yeah. So you can see like 60, 65%, pretty good. By the time segment 4 closes, you've got an 80% probability of having your bias for the rest of the session. So this is using electronic trading hours, so it's the full open. By the way, I really like this. Some point breakout, right? Really like that. So where's our beginning of the day? Let me just add me daily on. No filters. Hang on. Yeah, keep it like that. So here's my open for the day, right? So there's daily open. One, two, three, four. Segment 4. So this is the last half hour of segment 4. So if this closes below the open, I think it's by 9:20. 9:20 is the exact time. I need to put it into 20 minutes. $40. And it was 9:20. Yeah. So 9:20, by 9:20, if it closes below or above the open in that segment, or just by 9:20, you've got a 79% probability of having a bias for the day, including, obviously this is for, not including New York's open, but just from the open. So it's a great stat. Great stat. We need to go up in 20-minute slots. So let's go up to 40 minutes. So again, we can see 82%. As we increase data, that value goes up. So 325 days in segment 4, where we closed above the open, that day finished bullish. There was only a 17% probability of it closing bearish. Bearish, 78%. So this was what I tend to do is I'll build things out, and unless the stats add value, then, you know, I'm not... this is a new one. It's going to get published soon. It's going to get added into your return to high. So I'm going to make that one all about open. So I'm going to add more data around the open price. Like return to open without having to take the highs and lows in segments. So that's always going to collect data around the open price. And you'll have different tables that will give you more insight into the open price and different ways of using it. So the daily is very different to the hourly, right? In the segments and how big of a difference it makes. So what I also then created was this, which was open and close. And what this does is where's the table gone? Where have I put it? Go back to hours. Oh, I've broke it now. Probably need to refresh it. Well, anyway, once I've finished, that'll be published. That's the next one to go. I can't find the other one I've done to show you, but I will show you that one as well. It was a crypto one. It wasn't on the 1 hour. Wasn't on the 1 hour. I don't know where that's gone. But it's an investing one around crypto. Gives you statistics around investing and for stocks and shares. But we'll go through that when that's finished as well. Right, we've got a new hour. So we took the previous hour's high. So because this is nice and close, we can see this get taken early. Give us that bearish structure as well. That'd be good. Max hourly signals. No. It's just those buy and sells. What I am going to be doing with those buy and sells is creating custom ones, so that depending on the pair, you can change where the statistics meet your favour. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for as well. So, for example, like on 6B, you have an advantage earlier on, so you might want to have a custom signal a little bit earlier for that pair. So I'm going to be adding a custom signal as well, so that you'll be able to put your own times in. And then I'm going to be working on higher time frame ones as well. All right, we've taken that low. So market structure shift is gone bearish. We got news in 45 minutes. $30-minute close below the daily open. Yeah, I've been looking at that. What about your opening 30-second opening range? So I did build one as well that looked at the segments, and if a segment closed bullish or if a segment closed bearish, how that impacted. Are you talking to me? I'll talk to anyone. I'm quite interested by that 30-second range. Piqued my my interest. Let's get on X. Put some music on in the background. Where's it playing? Huh. Oh my god, it just scared the life out of me. Just came out dead loud. There's no need for that. Why can't I hear anything now? Spotify's been a pain. Or my internet's been bad. Yeah. Was it loud for you? T-Bone, was that loud? Sorry. Confirm with M5 and M15 probabilities. Ah, you're journaling that 30-second model. Yeah. I do know how jumpy you are. It's my favourite thing about you. Right, well, so we've taken the low, returned to the open, now we've taken the high. Don't need you open anymore. We're flying. Algo for the hourly, still more biased to bullish. Nothing yet for us on that. CL starting to go as well. CL coming over the zero line. So we took the low, failed to take the low, broke the high there. So there's your market structure shift. And bang, it's going. CL loves to just go, doesn't it? So this will be interesting. So here's our liquidity, right? Using 5-minute liquidity. So on EURUSD. Wow. So here's our liquidity levels. So we've gone taking highs, then we take this low. Because we dropped down so aggressively, this is our last liquidity level, right? We then create this liquidity level. Now, if we're bearish, this should hold. If we take this level here, then we can switch towards targeting higher up, higher levels. But right now, we expect that to hold. Come back down, take this. But we will see. Obviously, we've got nothing yet giving us that clarity. We are starting to transition as well. Got a weak trend. Gold's transition bearish. That's nice. Gold's playing. Gold's playing. Hello, yes. Just keep an eye on gold. So we have a sequence 1. Bearish. We're below. We've taken the previous hour. Here's the previous hour low now. Really want to see this maintain. Ideally. Yeah. Remember though, don't give back loads of profit. You're having a good day. Just reduce the risk. Do it so that you can only give back 10% of your profits today. Or if you're on top stack X, then lock your profit in. To be fair, it's been pretty good. Top set, as we were talking about it, me and T before, because we've always traded. I traded Apex and Toe traded mainly Elite, and then obviously he got his payout denied with Elite, so I had a load of accounts with them, so I just fucked them off, not wasting my time getting through payouts for them just to deny people for stupid reasons. So yeah, so we've both moved on to Top Step, but it's been good. Experience has been good. I like it. What was that new update? Someone was asking in the group something about the five accounts. I have to have a look at that. What was that? So we are 11 minutes in, right? So first segment done. So gold's first segment's not that strong. You can see right now it's only 54%. Right, okay. So basically, at the beginning, 5 is fine. You can take your payout, but then when they want to make you live, transferring those funds to live accounts. Yeah, okay. Okay. Makes sense. Right, okay. There's very few people who make it that far with them, and obviously those people are the profitable ones, so it makes sense that they would want to reduce what they can do. Yeah. Yeah. No worries. So this happens quite a lot. I'm on the 1 minute. I've not included Sunday. Let me put Sunday back on. Just because I don't like Sunday's data to mix into the figures because it's Sunday night. So I take Sunday out. I am not filtering by a specific hour. I'm on 1 hour, 6 segments. I'm using GC1. And it depends on what trading view plan you've got. I'm on premium. Depends how many bars back you get. But yeah, otherwise, that should be it. This is where it should be. Let's go up time frames. Let's go up to the 5 minute. We see gold sticks about 57. What's up, buddy? Why is it starting 8 and ending 10 in terms of hours? Hours? What? 8 and 10. Got my dynamic TPs all the way up here. Very bearish. Look at that. If that comes down that zero line, gold could disappear. Why is start 8 and end 10? Oh, that was New York Open. So it was just like if I wanted to filter because it's quite a strong hour, right? I haven't got it on, but if I wanted to put it on, it would just show me those hours between there, which gives me, you know, like levels, more accurate, just where volume's a bit higher. So like now, you know, I could turn it off. I could filter mornings, filter afternoons out. Just gives you the data around the specific segment that you're trading. Right, so gold 57%, 17%. So segment 2, 20-minute segment 2 is important. Let's up it to 10 and see whether there's a sweet spot. So 57, so each segment now is 6 minutes. So at 12 minutes, we're at 66%, 18 minutes. Okay. Right, okay, great. So that low's gone. So this now is 56%. It was a bit more because 10 segments, it gave us a bit more. Let me just go on 10. Again, what was 10? 59. So I'm 59. A little better. 59%. We are in a sequence 1. On the 5 minute, we're coming down towards that zero line. Are we going to come up here though and just have a little bit of a mess around, be a bit of a dick? Right, so let's just run through. What have we got? We've got a transition. That's gone bearish. We've got Algo, sequence 1. We're below the 0.9 with dynamic TP. EMA's bearish. Market structure's bearish. Tickety tick tick. Only thing we don't have is the highs specifically in our favour. But we can scale in on these if we wanted to. We think it's going to disappear on us. Let me just see what this does. Let's just put, where's our high? There's our high is there. 50% is here. So we won't get a buy signal for another 3 minutes, but 18 minutes in does give us quite a good probability. So we could set a stop at the bottom. If we take the low, we'll carry on. I might do that. Set a sell stop. There. Unless we tap up, and then I might take the 50%. Let's see. So right now, 1,206. 1,206. Here's our open price. I'm going to just change segments to be... okay, it's fine. I'll leave it. See, we've got the gap there. Let's try and get a fill off that gap. Okay, so it tagged it on normal gold, didn't tag it on MGC micro. And oh my god, still didn't get tagged on GMC. It's annoying. Oh my god, you pain in the ass. So I have my limit order set here. Fuck you. And the micro didn't tag it. Or the mini. Here's the micro in it. Pain in my ass. So you can see here. See that VIB? That's where I had me entry. But why is that not coming up? Is it it's GMC, isn't it? Oh, MGC. Fuck you. It's done it again. Right, that's tagged me in. So like pain in the ass. So like 9, 6, 3. Do 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 do. So a little early on the entry. We got probability in our favour, but not as much as I would have liked. Taking this low gives us that extra confirmation, which would be nice. Let's just have a look if we've got any open VIBs below. Let's just go up. Okay, all the way down here. Open VIB here. I'm going to close below this one in 8 minutes. I want to see us close below that, really. Possible. 5 minute, same level. 30 minute, same level. All right. So if the 5 minute, just want to show you this. See how steep we are. We've got quite a way to go. So we are early. Still could mess around, but if that can make it, maybe we can get a nice drop. We'll see. Otherwise the 5 will hold and we won't go under. But I'm happy to take a risk on this trade. Happy to take a loss. Let's play it out, right? So we've got 1R to our hourly target, which is about a 67% probability of hitting that level, right? We know that gold in the last 30 minutes has got a lot of... It's fairly spread out gold in where the highs and lows are, which is not great. 39%, 49%, 58% in the last segment. Got 2R here. Didn't really put much on that trade, did I? I've had a sell signal on CL, a buy signal, sorry. Now CL is one of the ones that just fucking disappears. This is a good. This is a lazy boy setup, right? So that would be our trade. Even looking at partials 0.5 if you wanted at this high, no problem. See. NQ, broken above, come below. Messy, messy, messy. Just leave NQ. Let's wait and see what happens, right? So I haven't got a huge... We got a sell signal on gold. So now we've got an even better confirmation. I'm just going to switch back to normal gold. Which is great. So we're now up in 72%. With this being our high. Just going to turn off my VIBs just to clean up the charts. Okay, we can get rid of this. This is our open. This is our current high. Liquidity wise, let's have a look at liquidity. Set it to 5 minutes. Here we go. So there's our next liquidity level. We broke the level here. So potentially, if we're going to carry on bearish, it just depends because we've been so bullish, we might not make it all the way down there. But if we were to look at lows, that would be our target. We've just transitioned, remember, sometimes we can play around on the transitions as well, but let's see. Let's see. I want that 5 minutes to come right down. That 5 minute comes down on the dynamic TP and crosses that 0 line. Laughing. So yeah, potential. It's quite a long way. You know, you could look at this low. It's in between our targets. If we're going to take it or even inside of it. We've hit our high probability level. So the 1R trade's done, right? So we've done 1R. Put our trade on. So we've done 1R. Happy days. could take the trade off now. Now, not at the time. If I'd have risked more, I'd have taken more off. I just got my sizing wrong because I don't trade gold on M very often. Don't know why. Why did I do it? Why didn't I just go on normal one? Let's have a little look around while this is playing out. Yeah, now we get a sell on the euro. We transition back. We're coming back down. We want to see the hourly go, right? I agree. I agree. When they play out, like, sometimes they don't get, you can be at the end of the move or further on, but when you catch them, and you catch them at the right time, they go. And you can get some great trades. And a lot of the time, you get that strong move, maybe an hour, 2 hours, and then it'll just chop. And that's like, this is what Max Algo is about, right? It's about capturing those trades. Have I left the target on? Have we just hit my target? If I just didn't move it. Right, okay. Must have left the target on somewhere, and I've not moved it with what I was going for. Fucking sake! Too busy talking. Well, trade in, done. We're now up at 230 for the day on the P&L. Slappity face. It was around there. It was around 2R. There you go. Trade done. Was looking to push it a little bit further, like these lows here. That's where I was looking to go. Maybe the liquidity, right? So here, if we're not going to take that low, then these. Anyway. Money in the bank. Be happy about it. I am. We've got a little bit more way to go on our past our challenge. Well, we got 5238. Got another just over 600. I'll get that done next week. How's everyone's week been anyway? Friday now, isn't it? Apologies for this week. I have got some big news for you though. So first things first, how's your week been? And then I'll go through the big news. Woo! Make it 53k today? Nah. Absolutely, mate. Record. I thought you had a record week last week. What's that last week? I'm sure you had a record week last week. So, big news. Monday, I will not be live, but T-Bone will be live. 2.6k this week. Mostly lazy boys. Come on. That's amazing, Mark. T-Bone will be live Monday with you. So, our goal is to have a live every day. Between me and T, there'll be someone from Max Algo on, covering the charts, covering Lazy Boy. This one's not going great. Woo. Great, can't be there. Don't worry. Don't worry. He'll be back on again. It just means that, obviously, I've got a young family, as news has happened. Oh no, sorry, New York Open's happened. We've got news in a bit. It's a nice big candle. Yeah, he'll be on. Gold going to hell. Yes, it is. I'll tell you now, if that 5 minute, look at it. This bungee jump comes down here. It's going to carry on to hell. It's a long way for it to go, but we'll see. Either way, it was a good trade. GG, everybody. We went through the pairs. We found the cleanest setup. We got a sequence 1. That's what we want to trade, right? The highest probability setup. Everything ticks all the boxes. Go through it with me. What did we have? Hourly market structure. Yes. Transition. Yes. Very strong bearish trend. Yes. Statistical data on our side. Yes. We could have waited for the sell signal and taken the sell signal and we'd have been 1R. No problem. Tick. Done. EMAs. Done. What else? Dynamic TP was red and under. You can see that we've been red this entire hour and the previous hour. Tick. Tick, 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 tick. Like I said to you here, I have no reason not to take this trade. I have to take it. If we lose, so be it. But otherwise, let's go. Or we've hit our distribution level. This is a personal level. The liquidity is more realistic, really. They're going to take lows. Going to go. If that 5 is going to go under, that liquidity level's got to go. But we're starting to bounce off of that distribution level. Look like we're starting to bounce up. Go CL. Oh, Euro. Next hour. Might switch to a sequence 1 on Euro. Let's keep an eye on that one as well. ES. It's going... Woof. Sequence 1 on the next hour for ES as well. Right, let's see. So, what I was going to say to you, previous day, we took previous day's highs. And... this is previous day low. So from a market structure, candle market structure, this is the previous day high. And we've been taking highs. So are we going to, big question, has the algo... corrective bearish. So the daily algo with the New York Open has... fitted in. We have 920. Did we close above the open, which is our new data, right? So news, we know that's coming, go away. This is now changed. For the daily, we know 920 gives us our high probability for the day. Oh, it closed below. So there's the daily open. It did close below. Let's see then. Bearish. So we got quite a few mixed signals on the day. Quite a few mixed signals. The easiest thing for us is that we just trade the hour, right? Because if everything's going to align, then the hour will align. You'll get a sequence 1, you'll get a bearish, you'll get everything lining up. So it's all good having higher time frame and potential bias, but it doesn't matter. The hourly is what matters. So we're going to wait for our news to come out. Gold's come back up. Here's our low. Right. We still have a 73% probability of a new low. Let's have a look. Anyone else see anything exciting I'm missing? YM. Yesterday, YM. I'm gonna. What the hell is going on here? Let me get rid of that. So yesterday we were very. Remember we were on the live yesterday. If you were with me, I was very bullish on YM last night. Here was it here? Is that yesterday? Yeah. See you later. I literally had to go and pick my son up here. There. Right there. Missed it. I was hoping it'd be the other hour. It's just not as good as it was. Transition back bullish, back above. Yeah. This is nice. Above correction guy. Could have just done with the change here as well. I do like it still. Ooh, yes. Still not transitioned. Is NQ transitioned yet? Not yet. Still bearish. Still bearish. So we're corrective on all of the time frames, right? Nothing exciting there. Nothing exciting. I need to add the other algo hours on. Corrective bullish. Yeah. Unless that 5 minute comes down, I went in and out at BE for the day. Yeah, leave it. Got a record week. I'm interested in gold now. 39 minutes. That's probably our low. %56 now. See how lazy boy? We are 40 minutes. We have 59% probability of another high. I sat within there. CL normally goes, so I'd be quite happy to go break even at this point. We could take a partial here, still push for that 1R. It's a big reversal by gold. Are we going to flip back bullish now? Do you reckon? If we transition back bullish, it'll be nice. Be a great trade. We're going to hold this low and come for this liquidity. Maybe. We'll see the new hour first. We still expect this high to hold. That's right, Pickles. That's why it's so important to take profit, right? That's why it's so important to take profit. Like, I'd have taken partials along the way. I wouldn't have been holding this all the way. I'd have been taking profit. I'd have been taking risk off. I'd been gone BE. 100%. That's why a lot of the time you see me just take 1R trades. Take the high, take the low, take my profit. Or take a partial, let a bit run. If it comes back, it comes back. That is amazing. I think everybody gets worked up on huge R, and it's not the be all and the end all. Don't be wrong, if you can do those type of trades and handle the losses till you get the big win, then great. If this high goes now, it is a huge turnaround, and we could see gold go on a nice long run. If this goes now, how much is that going to cost? How many points is that? It's like 8. Where's my top step? Putting on a tiny risk, risking $22 just for. So I am in here. I'm risking a tiny amount. Put it 1 tick above. So $24 is the risk. It's one of those ones, if it doesn't pay off, very little. But the return obviously is good. So in my P&L, I'll take plenty of little losses. So I don't mind taking little trades on this, where I might lose like $20, $30, $40. And then I keep my main profits coming from my 1R trades. But I might just take something where data, if it plays out, it's in my favour. I fully expect that coming this close, being this bullish, we have, and gold the way that it is with its lows, right? You can see there's 40% in the last segment, which is in 5 minutes. We'll see. But it's like 10% of my profit today, 229. It's all good. Like that's news. News on oil as well. Okay, let me just sort that out before it comes the other way. Where are you? Well, that would have been a nice 5R, would it be? 3R? 3R. I was thinking about putting it around here. I think I'll leave it there. Oh, silly me. I didn't have my news alert on here. I've put the trade at break even anyway. I know it's only $24, but it's just the same management, right? That low goes, I'm very happy. Otherwise, I expect to be break even. Let's have a look at NQ. virtually no impact, right? All right, bullish. It's a little bit corrected, not quite transition. ES, still transitioning. YM, where have you gone? We were here, right? That would have been a nice trade. My stop's here. But if they're all going, everything's going bullish, I expect to be taken out here. Keep my $4 of profit. Oh. So we definitely break even on CL. Definitely can take a little bit of profit. Even trail our stop below here. Yes. Very good. Going for this high, were you? Oh, these highs. It's all good. I absolutely doesn't have to have you stop here as well. You know, could have been below the EMAs like this. And then what's the break even on gold? Let's see if our data holds up. We got 10 minutes. There's no way that high is going. One tick. It's pretty amazing when the data holds up sometimes and you're like, it's just in why? Why did that high matter so much? Euro. Let's put in that drop now. It's a nice 1R trade there on a nice lazy boy on Euro there as well, right? 50% retracement, new low. 1R, done. Coming below the zero line now. I'm very tempted with Euro in the next hour. Not 6B. Not ES. Not YM. That was the trade if we were going to do anything. NQ. We'll see what we get. 2 hour and 3 hours strong bullish. Our next hour will be interesting. So our 2 hour is here. So that's about to close strong bullish. Our 3 hour is just started. Is it gone? Is it gone? Another one tick wonder. Oh my god. It's definitely going to take. Can't go that close. It'll just take it and go. Must do. It's gone so bullish after news. Got 10 minutes yet. There he goes. Yeah. So this is a good sign for the bull, for a bullish turn, right? When data fails and you get that opposite, it's a very good sign of a reversal. And now we also put in that low. See the liquidity's printed? I'll zoom out a bit. Because this is the impossible stuff, right? This is not Max Algo, but this is the other stuff that I used to do. So you can see our liquidity lines printed. We're starting to reverse. So we failed to take that liquidity low. We were being bullish on the liquidity. We created this one, but it's more like internal. We take that. We failed to take this low. We already print another one. Could be a real good opportunity to go long on gold. As this comes back above the zero line. We'll see. If you use the stop at the bottom, 1 hour's done. There's your lazy boy. Without the 50% retracement on CL. So CL tends to go, right? When you get the sell signals, it tends to go. You don't, or the buy signals, you don't often get much retracements with CL. Slightly different than the other pairs. So, as where like on NQ and others, I like to take the 50% on CL. I'll just take the signals, but I'll usually use a tighter stop on CL. Like I'll go like here. So we'll see gold on the next hour. That's interesting. We've got Euro as well that we're looking at, right? It's looking very nice. There's a potential. Come below that zero line now. Yes. YM. NQ. NQ's coming back. See whether this plays out. It's hiding. So statistically, remember the sequence 4 that I showed you at the beginning of the video? By 9:20. Which is here. We close below. So that statistic is giving us probability of bearish. We haven't transitioned, so we got weak, but we're transitioning back. So I'm looking at I'm looking at NQ now, interested in seeing this go in the next hour. No. Do not restart Windows. Can I add an alert to that? Yeah. Huh. Here goes Euro. Hold on, Euro. 5 more minutes. Wait. Wait for me. NQ going again, is it? Yeah, let's see. Strong bullish, strong bullish. 3 hours. Let's see what our next hour gives us on NQ. Might get a trade. Gold. I want to see the market structure change straight away. So next hour, high goes straight away. Our distribution level was bang on. TP, right? Boosh. So what have we got? CL's going long. It's a corrective long. So we only really like to take these, and then I'll stay out of them until we get a full sequence bullish. So it'd be interesting to see whether the next hour can switch to a sequence 1 bullish. Maybe we can carry on CL. Maybe. We'll see. Full transition's not even there yet either. Euro, I like. Come below the 0 line again. See how this has kind of come down, bobbed, and we've got this low all the way down here. Gold, we've had a nice trade. Obviously we missed this one, but this was a good trade. That low went. I want to see if gold can flip bullish now, because obviously we've been transition bullish, transition back to bullish again, and maybe we'll come for these highs here. This liquidity at the top, that'd be a good one to see. But we want to see the new hour start and a new high go as well. So as you can see, I didn't. I took the risk off straight away as soon as we'd moved down. Even though I was only risking $25. Just keep doing what you do on your trades. Manage your risk. Take good opportunities and manage your risk. We could have a good hour next. I'm excited for the new hour. Gold, euro. The beast that is NQ. Got no music. Should we try and get the music going again? Let's see if we can get that music going. Did it load? Where is it? No. Broke Spotify. Oh, are you loading? Thank you very much. What is this? No. Just a bit of background music. I'd love to be able to play proper music. We still expect gold to close below this level, right? This hour. Algo's still bearish. 88% below this level. Right? Come back to our lows. Closed bullish. We've already taken the high. I want to see this come up above. I want to see this come above. Euro new hour. Oh. Not the wrong one. That's it. Can I tell you something about the future lazy boy indicator? Why did you delete it? Took L's back to back. Need to walk away. Yes. Yeah, walk away, buddy. Okay, so we've taken the low on on Euro, right? So good start to our hour. Keep your filthy hands off my stream, T-Bone. Transition. I mean, you can go away, Daily. We've got all the hours lining up. Oh, and it's gold. You're going to go back down, but CL, Euro. Oh my God, Euro. You're not going to wait, are you? Fuckity fuck. What do I do? Let's have a look. That's fine. If it goes, it goes. We'll just come back to it in a minute. I'm going to monitor NQ. Yeah, just watch. We want to see everything align yet. It's not time to buy yet. Just hang on. Let's get some confirmation on the data. Right, here's our open. Okay, Euro. This is better. Liquidity grab, close below. Failed to close below. Let's see where the high goes. We're 4 minutes in. Euro in the first 52%. Oh, bearish 60%. Let's go up. 5 minute. 57%. 67. So yeah, we've got to be a little bit tight on Euro. Taking a low. It's bearish. Okay, I'm going to watch that now. Got a corrective bearish, which means bullish. It's not as clean. It's not as clean as it can be. Let's just wait. See if gold's going to make it above this line here. Is it? CL is still in corrective. Gold's in bearish still. So even though we've had this move back up, it's still bearish. So NQ wants to come up and take this high. We've got our open. NQ comes up, takes the high. We're starting to look like we might have our low. Euro's already taken the high, but we have a corrective bearish on Euro, so we're expecting a bullish hour, right? Here's our open for this hour. Follow this liquidity now as well. We're trapped in between. Interesting. See that halt? That's low. I'm liking gold on the longs. I am. I'm going to be honest. We need more data. Gold gives us a... see how this is holding now. Starting to bend round. 5 minutes might go. I am... we can get a transition as well, but we've gone weak. We need to come back above. 15 seconds is above and nice and change. 30 seconds is above and good. 1 minute. 8 minutes in. It's a bit early. Yeah. That's why I've got my alert on here. See how we're changing? At the same time, when it's like this, I'll just wait and let price confirm that's the direction it's going to go, right? So right now, there's the open, and we're below the open. So statistically, right now, if this candle closes below, we already get a bias of bearish for this hour. The daily was flashing a bearish day, right? I had that up at the beginning. I was wondering whether that might happen. We also closed in our fourth segment below the daily open, and that gave us an 80% probability of having a bearish day. So they're my mixed signals. That was the new indicator that we've looked at here, right? Oh, it's not showing. I need to... why is that not showing? Why is it not showing? I can't even re-add it because it's not even saved yet. But basically this was showing us in segment 4. If we close above at 920, which was this one. And this was our daily open. Oh no, so we need to be on the 20 minutes. There's the low gone. Yeah, 920 candle closed below. So this is our previous candle low. So now that switches our candle structure bearish. We've closed below the open, and that data gives us a 67% probability of the hour closing bearish as well. We've taken the low in the second segment, so we've also got our bearish highs 65%. So we have our high already with a decent figure of 65%, right? We now switch bearish. Our data's confirming bearish. Our algo's switching bearish. Our trend AI is starting to come round, right? Come down, look like it might cross. Sorry, our trend AI was able to go and then immediately flip back. Are we going to get any sort of pullback to get in? Maybe not. Maybe we take the low and go. This is very corrective as well. But it was made of those things, right? The daily had a possibility, right? Sequence 1, bearish, but it was flashing. So we needed to see more data confirm that. Sorry. So then we had our segment 4 close. Another indication of bearish for the day. So yeah. Doesn't mean it is going to be bearish today. I'm just going to follow the hourly, right? I'm going to follow the hourly. Am I heck going to try and trade? You know, if I was trading the daily and I thought we were going... Yeah. Weekends, mate. Go and take the weekends. Head away. We all have days like this, but you really got to walk away. Computer off. Walk away. It's the only way to do it. Turn the computer off. Take the plug. Throw it out the window. Give your mouse. Good, bud. I'll catch you later, mate. No worries. Catch you later. Bitcoin? Hang on a second. Just wait a second. We're in a trade period now, right? We haven't got quite everything aligned. We haven't got everything aligned yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Nearly. Do like gold bullish, but nearly. Yeah. Right, we've taken that high. This now gives us a 60%, oh, 52% probability. It'll probably go up that. Let's just got the time frames. Let's just check. Hang on, 5 minute. 59. Yeah. It just hasn't been as strong recently, but overall data, 59%. Our lows in. Quite high volume on Euro. We've already tagged this. Come on. I don't think NQ is going to give us that 50%. I do like potential. Gone red. We've got a sequence 1. Corrective bullish means we have higher probability of being bearish. Corrective bullish, bearish, bearish, bearish. All right. What have I done? God's sake, I just closed the order. What is wrong with me? Ah, I've done it again. Right. Okay, that's better. Volume is very high at the moment. Wow. So I'm going to look to maybe add some more in as we come down towards that 0 line. Let's see. Where's our... Bit of a messy one on NQ at the moment. Right, it's off 50%. I want to see this go below. Come on. 15 seconds under. 30 seconds under. Would have been a good trade on Euro, but not quite enough data. Gold's sitting around. It's really struggling with that midline. You know, really wanted to see it come over it cleanly. It's not. Still waiting on gold. YM's very bullish. We'll leave that. Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin. Yeah. Beautiful, strong transition on Bitcoin. Hang on. Strong bullish, sequence 6. Nice continuation. Uh-oh. On the weekly. There's a payday when it came off, right? That beautiful transition. Then we got that nice long. See you later. I think it was around here, was it? Just closed bullish. Anyway. Yeah, there's loads of room left for Bitcoin. One of the things that I was looking at, wasn't it, was the RSI. I like the RSI for Bitcoin. I said if we lose this average line, start watching that. Oh, was it on the daily? This is the daily. Yeah. Yeah, we came up here. I think there was plenty of room. Or was it the weekly? Yeah, it was the weekly. Hang on. So, you can see this lovely correction, break and go. So the average line is quite a far way away. We at least made it back over again. So on the weekly, obviously this is weekly RSI. There's a lot of room. A lot of room. But that first sort of pullback, we obviously, sorry, obviously we can use this as a potential. We're already starting to see divergence kick in as well. on the daily. But this is a weekly play out, right? Close of candles. Weekly's going to close bullish. When the week closes, maybe we can then take some profits. But, yeah. Still fairly happy. You can see here, look, where we previously were. We come under, come back above. Made another high. Failed to come up. Then when we came below the average line, you can see then that's where we started to fall off. Okay, NQ, we get a sell signal. We're coming close to that zero line. It's got to go. It's got to go through it with vigor. Through it with vigor. Through it with vigor. NQ is a beast. Right. It is a little beast. Euro, still ticking around. Gold. Now we're going over that zero line. Right. Fuck you, gold. Come on. Come above. I think it's going to be a next hour on gold. CL. Okay, CL starting to correct. Still corrective. Hasn't gone to a sequence 1. So not yet on CL. Euro's bobbing. Gold. Now we get a buy signal on gold. What have we got? We've got bearish. The algo's not come about yet. Not yet. I'd like to take it, but not yet. 6B's gone by. Just feel like NQ's going to come back and slap me in the face. We'll see though. Get yourself under that zero line. So a lot of the times when we get a reversal candle, the lows in segment 3 or the highs in segment 3. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. We're in the third segment. Let's see if we get that reversal. In which case I'll be giving some profits back to the market. But all being all, statistically we've done the right thing, right? I'm happy. Sequence 1, bearish. We break the low, candle structure goes bearish. We're red on trend to be coming right down towards that zero line. Trend AI hasn't been, it's struggled to go bullish, right? Even through this, struggled to go bullish. We got corrective bullish. So again on the 2 hour, we got sequence 1. We got more probability of closing bearish. 50-50 on the 3 hour. But sequence 1 on the 1 hour. So yeah, right now our high for this hour stands at 77%. I'm gonna hit me stop loss. That's fine. Why haven't I? Oh yeah, we have. Volume has been very high at the moment. Get below that zero line. Come on. Plummet. Take that liquidity. Come on. Come on. Where's me blower? Get down. Do I need to put a magnet on? Is that what I've got to do? Come on. Come to me. Below the zero line. Go. Taking this low is good. Take this low, and it is. We are looking good. Why? What have I done? Oh yeah, I filtered by that. That's right. Yeah. So 55% probability during these segments that the lows are in the last 5 minutes. Let's just go up a time frame. Let's just see a bit more. 40%, 19%. So yeah, all good. Two hours switched to a bearish sequence 1. Do I want to go break even? Probably not. Might reduce my risk. Let's have a look at what our risk is. Nothing Q's like for snapping back on itself. Kicking you in the ass. It's a bugger for it. $58. My God. $58. So I'm thinking about putting my stock back to about here. I don't know. I don't want it to come back all the way up here, right? Hey, hey, hey. The move down was so big. It's made taking profit a little bit more difficult. That's what's been the pain. If we hadn't moved down so fast, I'd have been... taking profit would have been easier because the move would have come later on. But we've kind of really pushed down. So I'm just not... not happy. Come on, you have to go. Still very chop chop. Go, go, go. Open Viv, get down there and fill that one. Do I want to go break even? Do I want to take risk off? Do I really want this to come back on me now? Fucking pain in the ass. Where's the 2 hour? It just died. 2 hour has just died. Obviously, here's the safe place, right? Or safest. Yeah, Aaron, I think I should be doing the same. Where the sell signal is the daily open, previous month high, and Asian open. Well, that's not good, is it? It's right on that level. Oh my god. No wonder it's chopping around. So I think I might reduce risk. So about here. Target the London low. Here, yeah. This is what I was aiming for, this liquidity. This is what I was looking at. I've looked to reduce my stop to here. Thinking maybe this high. It's can play out on a longer time frame. This is only early, so it doesn't matter what happens at the moment with the 2 hour, right? Because the 2 hour and the 1 hour. So the 2 hours corrective bullish, which means there's an 80% probability of closing bearish, and then it's flipping to a sequence 1 bearish. So right now, the two options that the 2 hour is flipping towards is bearish. So the change in the algo right now doesn't matter for the 2 hour. It's the same outcome for us, bearish, which is great. The 2 hours only just started. So if we look at the 2 hour, here's the 2 hour end. So our data aligning for the 2 hour is at the end of the segment. Let me just take the filter off for there. What did I just do? Yeah, that's better. Yeah. So if I go up, you can see obviously most of the lows are past the end of this hour. So if we're looking at a 2 hour segment, then it's likely to happen next hour, right? Our lows likely to come next hour. Yeah. So 2 hours giving us time to say this has got time to play out. Because even if it does chop back, it's corrective bullish, which means bearish close. And if it does go to a sequence 1, it's so we've got the 2 hours sitting on our side to a degree here, but I don't know. NQ's just NQ, right? How many times has it just come back on you and just... Yeah, of course you can. I don't know how loud it is for you guys. Is that better? You tell me when it's just right. Louder or just like that? No change? I think that's like... Don't want to go much louder. Okay, feel the same way. Perfect. I just feel like NQ's going to come back and push me. Well, look, I mean, I'm going to risk me $70 is what I've decided. So I've moved my stop to $70. So if I lose, I lose. I still like the look of it. I still think we're going to get our lows, but I just don't want to be giving away profit. Just get done. I've had 200 today. I feel I've finished the week positive each day. Good end to the week, and then focus on, you know, smashing the challenge, end of the challenge next week. If this does play out, it'll mean we'll have 500 to go. Then once we've got a funded account, I want to kind of set that account as being it's only traded during the lives. I don't want to take any trades on it off the lives. Leave it just for the lives. If we lose this, then we'll have a few more trades to do. We've got a good chance of returning to the open as well. Here, we took the low of the segment in segment 2, which gives us a high probability of returning to the open for that hour. Yeah. It's a good BE though. It's a good BE. It's a good BE. You just feel them when they're like, you know where it should go. It should just go, like it generally does. You know, just get there. So that'll be, unless we reverse now, that'll be my stops here. There you go. That's me out. So we'll have a look now. Wow. Haven't seen that in a very long time. The Owlie's not even, it's going, the volume must be just be so crazy at the moment. The volume's just extremely high. Even by the size of the candles, right? You can tell. This is a 1 minute candle. And that 1 minute candle is 100 ticks. Fucking nuts. Well, that was good, right? Risk management. Took our trade. We got ourselves in profit. We reduced risk. Really should have been a BE trade for me. I should have just taken it to BE like you did. No worries. What a great finish to the week. Make sure you close off all trades and walk away. I don't like NQ today. There's our gold trade. Aye. Just didn't quite. We came over that zero line. I like the gold reversal. I like gold coming up here. I'll see you next week. Euro's just sitting around as well. I like gold. Probably should have stuck with that trade, but yeah. We'd have had a nice easy 1R on that one. There we go. That would have been that done. Yeah. CL's kept on pushing. Now it's transitioning. Whew. Wow. I've never seen it. This is volume is through the fucking roof. I think this is going to go. It's taking the lows. It's going to fly the other way. 3 hours back to bullish. 1 hour's now bullish. How long have we got on this hour? 42 minutes? Yeah, I think this is going to grab. And then we might go. If this carries on, and we're transitioning bullish as well, and we're coming up to the zero line, volume seems to be in the right direction as well. Ooh. Oh, everything's coming back. Everything's coming back bullish. Need this hour to close bullish to give these more weight. To close bullish, we have to close above this line. Above this line. High's gone. Euro's still looking bearish, but we only need to close above this low just to keep that data correct. Here we go. Coming up to that zero line. Oh, is it going to wait 44 minutes? It's got 15 minutes. I'm not going to jump into anything. I'm going to wait. It's a previous day high. There's a zero line. Okay. If this high goes, that gives us our low. Right. So now this is gone. And then our magnet will be these levels, but predominantly that one. Yeah. Middle one. There. Let's see. Could be a Friday mess around on CL though. Yes. Chisel lead. Oh, what a way. That is the way. Patience. Just don't like NQ. It's just NQ. Almost closed gold. I don't even know if I want to touch NQ again. Ah, is it Friday before? Yeah. Yeah. Look at CL. I like gold. I like gold to these levels. But it doesn't have. I don't care about it hitting those levels. Just I like it. We're still corrective bearish on the hourly. Haven't gone into a sequence 1. This is what I'm looking at the moment for gold. Like, I was waiting for that sequence 1 for gold. You know? Let's have a look. Oh yeah, yeah. That's nice. So this would be the target. Now we're bearish again. Hmm. Ten minutes to go. I don't know what it's going to do. It's all over the place. Got so much mixed data. Hourly data, obviously this is our high. We're expecting to be bearish, right? We're flipping trend AI is all over the place. So it's just chop. This looks like a bullish move. We've come above the 0 line. CL's just going. Yeah, Euro's just going to chop, stick there, close bullish. ES needs to get above this level. Before the close of the hour. Here we go. If we close this hour bullish, and we go into a sequence 2 on a strong bullish, then that's giving us some more confirmation these will hold. On our 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour will all be synced. But it's Friday and this is our weekly high, right? Are we going to take the weekly high on the Friday? What's the algo on the weekly? Corrective bullish. Nothing really. Hmm? $52. gold. Oh, it's a shame. Maybe we'll get it next hour. Got to close above there. 7 minutes. Volume in these candles. 1 minute candle. 75 points. What the hell is going on? 126. Scheiße. Right then. Is it going to hold the transition? I think so. The volume is so high on NQ, it's crazy. Jesus, anyone trading normal contract sizes? Big money. I was in. Sure, I was in around there. Yeah. Three, 7, 8, 9, 3 minutes. See if this can close bullish. ES coming up now. Remember, ES needs to close above here for this prediction to be right. Yep, Euro's just bobbing. I'm going to look to try and get on gold. This is one crazy NQ hour. One crazy hour. Whoa. I mean, crazy. Stuck in between those vibs. Can't get above this one. Close above and a retest. Maybe. Get above. Volume a little bit more normal on here. Yes, it is. Close above. Come on. Last minute. See if NQ closes above. ES. Got to get above here. Close bullish. Gold is looking delightful. Yeah. Let's go. Close above. It's not going to do a retest, is it? Or is it? Okay, new hour. All bullish. See a retest of this low on ES. We've failed, hold, and go. Okay, we're in. I'm going to use that. So I don't want to see us close below that level again, right? With 4. Oh, okay, we go. So I've got a tight stop. If we don't hold, then I'm out. But we'll end up with a break-even day, which is fine. I don't like Fridays. Nope. We're out. Even gold now. Starting to bend round. That was the move, really. think CL might be the champion. Strong bullish. Gold's bearish now. This is crazy. That was a strong move up, and we are. Gold is in a bearish sequence 1. Wow, that's crazy. Because obviously, this move up, you'd be confident in going bearish, but bullish. But no, Algo is pointing us in the bearish direction. That's a really interesting one, right? Because it's completely against everything. Okay. See. How many pips is that? It's 113. Everything's so big at the moment. Okay, let's do. We'll take that. Do do. It's gone down a bit actually. CL's gone down a bit in the stats. Baby, don't you know? We used to get a 60% in the first 10, in the first 8 minutes. I think we're in the first 6 minutes. It's not happening at the moment. Gold is, just don't understand this on gold. Gold just looks so bullish. Surprising. Just looks like it's going to break, right? I just looked at gold long, like we're just looking good for a long. Yet we're bearish. Today has been a mad day. I've seen things I've never seen before. Volume is playing its part. Volume is playing its part. CL trades over. I think we're going to go. We need to come take this high now. Come on. So we've got this Vib. I haven't got Vibs on. No. Where's my Vibs? Oh god, can't be bothered. Anyway, got this Vib here. So when we came back and held that here, straight through it, that was my reasoning for holding that, and then potentially continuation, putting this our low right now. Taking that at this time means this is looking like this might be our high. Gold's going. And now you're corrective bearish. That's what I wanted to see. Okay, that's my trade. This last trade I'm going to put on. I don't want to risk too much. Already down. So we're up a few thousand this week, so we can be down a bit. Ooh, fucking volume. No. I need to change contract. Fuck's sake. MCL. MGC. There we go. I think I was in. Yeah, that's why. Way too many contracts. So nice bend up. Transition needs to come in. I want this high to go. We've got a target here for 1R. See if we can get it. So we are. And there's our 1R. I think this is looking good. We can look to do something. Come on, this is where I'd really want to take it. Taking this high. This is the bit where it gets a bit risky. our open price. Gold could continue and push, that'd be great. We're going to get flipped. Messy. So our stop would have been okay on the NQ trade, right? It was here. Would have been okay. Would have been a break even if we'd have kept our stop there. So this would have been us getting out at break even. Bye bye, CL. Yeah. Come on, gold. See if we can get this 1-to-1. That's got to be there. 7909. It's the Putin effect. Yeah. Volume is so high. Last time I traded through this kind of volume wasn't fun. I have like my contract size as well, you know, that I'm used to trading. So when the volume goes mad like this, because I'm not using I can't remember which one did I used to use? Used to auto do it for me. So I knew how many contracts to take. As where there's nothing that when I drag where I want to be that shows me how many contracts I want to be using. So that would have been break even on NQ. Euro did close bullish. Looks like it wants to go, right? Fuck you, see ya. Fuck you. Right, come on, gold. Let's give us our 1R. There's nothing worse going halfway there and coming halfway back again. Like, you have just as far to go the other way as you do coming back, so just carry on that way. Haven't seen Trend AI go yet. I mean, obviously Dynamic TP's looking lovely, right? It's holding, which is great. But wanted to see this go transition, which is it's not. just like my only concern is we've gone above the high, right? We've gone above the high. That I don't like. A lot of the time when we come above the high, we have a retracement. But we've had that correction. Just need to push. I'm not trying to push it all the way to the level, even though obviously this is where I'm looking. I think we might go. I'm looking to get my 1R, recuperate some profit that we've lost, and it's been a good week. Been a good week. It would be nice to finish. I mean, I really should have finished off with that last trade on that we had. On gold here. I would have closed off the day. 300 up. It's roughly what I've been doing most days. Getting about sort of 300-400, closing the day up. But I thought we'd go a bit longer today. Right, start to make some decisions. So I'm out the trade at break even. There's a nasty candle down. We could come all the way down to the open since we took the high in segment 2. There is a good probability of coming back and touching the open. So we want to see that happen, and then that might give us that additional probability. Once that's done, then of retaking the trade, maybe we could look at a 1-to-1. I just want a normal. Okay, that's defaults. So we're at 50%. So I could check quite like. Max Algo. Oh, NQ's back bearish again. Do you not like that? That switching to the algo. It's warning us. It's saying So we've come back to the open. We're now below the open. Obviously, we got out the trade at break even. That's why nothing's currently running in the P&L. We have gone red. It's our first warning as well. So let's wait and see. Low might go. Algo might be right. Wow, I mean, it's just... We haven't taken the high. We didn't take the high. It's just getting fucking beat, isn't it? What on Q? Just getting beat. Come below that zero line. I'm looking at this low. Get below. Go. Don't fucking reverse now. Below the zero line. Come on. Retest and go. Flip. Flip. Fucking flip and go. Get down. Get down. Get down. Take the low. I am at break even yet. I think possibly it could be these lows. If I was to take a partial, that's where I'd go. It's just, at the moment, I'm struggling with getting follow through. It keeps flying back on us, right? Bang, back. Obviously our high stayed and stop loss would have been fine, and the 2 hour, we're playing on the 2 hour. This is our current 2 hour low, and if our 2 hour is going to be bearish, so our 2 hour data So let's just clean this up and go through the 2 hour. Because that's really what's in my head of what I'm thinking. So our 2 hour finishes here, right? So here's our low in the 2 hour. So segment 1, so our low's currently in segment 2, which is here. Now the crappy thing is that we haven't taken the high and we haven't taken the low. Now statistically on the 2 hour, which is what this data is showing, if we go up to 10-minute segments, we'll have a look at the data a little bit higher, right? So if we're bearish, there's a 58% probability that our low is in segment 1, our high is in segment 1, versus 12%. Now if we're bullish, there's a 14% probability the low is in segment 2, which is where it is for the bullish, right? So there's a 14% probability the low is there and a 58% probability the high is there. So that gives us more advantage to the bearish structure. Plus the algo is saying that there's a corrective bullish, which means it's a 20% probability of closing bullish in the 2 hour, so 80% probability of closing bearish. Now we're very choppy, so it still could close. It's whether we get the follow through that we've been looking for. Don't know. But you can see that if we are bearish, where do we want our low to be? So the low is currently in segment 2, so which is here. So there's only a 9% probability that that is the low in a bearish hour. So we've got all this data, we've still got a 54% probability that the low is yet to come. So that's all that I've been playing in my head. It's playing that day. We've been taken out of break even anyway. I still think it's going to go. It's just trying to reduce risk, isn't it? I don't want to finish. I've had a great week. I don't want to finish the week getting battered. It does still look quite corrective. I was hoping we'd just run for the lows here before having that correction. That'll probably go now. It's going to go now, isn't it? Ah. Wow, gold held the low, right? Wow, crazy. I think we're just going to have to take our $33 loss. Our only red day this week. I know it's going to go. I just don't think it's the right idea to jump in, right? I took me BE. Ah, you. Down it goes, you little bugger. Go on then. Right, well, we didn't get what we wanted there. Yeah, close that out. So what I was looking for was a break of that and then a drive to the low. Which we didn't get. But we are just messy, and I think the trade's to be made, but I don't think there's a trade now for me. Euro gets a sell. It's come down too quick. I like the 50%ers. I like the taps and the getting the lows again. CL hasn't confirmed anything. Very bearish. Why? See. NQ coming back up now. Messing around. I've already reached distribution within the first half hour. Gold's more likely to go down now. Closing below the open. Did we close below the open? Or just, I think. We gave NQ the chance. We're just stuck here now, right? Maybe this is our range. We might chop inside of there now for the rest of the day. We'll see. Is gold going to go up now? Don't see it cross yet. No bearish. Not got anything. I'm looking for nothing here. I am literally looking for nothing. I think that will be our week finished. Which is a shame. Because we've had a good week. Where do we end our week? Let's have a look. So here's our week. It's currently so far. Really pushed it today. Never ever take that many trades just with not being on live. Wanted to try and see if we could get something. I'd have walked away when we were 300 up, but it left 3 hours of sitting around. Never mind. We'll call that a day. Finish up for the week, and we'll focus on next week, seeing if we can't get that 1,000 boxed off. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Dean. Glad you enjoyed it. We're going to be here every day. It's all statistic based. So everything you see, we'll be looking through, obviously, what the statistics show, what the algos are showing. Obviously, me personally, I'll give a little bit more. Thanks, bud. It's been a good week. I've missed a lot of trades this week. But I've had loads going on. There's been some really great sells on NQ. Like this one here. This was good. Some good buys. Euro's been, I think, has Euro been the star of this week? I know gold's done well as well. A lot of people have had a good week on gold, haven't you? This low goes on gold. Be interesting. High taken. Ooh. It's pulling me back in. Hang on. We've really struggled to go bullish. That's the thing that's got me on gold. Like, it's still having, like, we'd gone all this way and still having the algo telling us we're going to have a bearish hour, right? I suppose it's an algo for a reason, isn't it, really? I should be careful when things like this happen. Just thought we could just get that little bit of movement. So this data here, right? I'll show you that data. So here's our bullish 50%, which is that level. So you can see 63% of the time we'll hit that level, which is what I was playing for the one-to-one. So I try and make decisions that are backed up with data, like the NQ low. Right, this is the current NQ low. By the time this 2 hour closes, we expect this low to go. Here's the open, which is up here. So very likely to be bearish. So there's still a 39% probability that that low goes. That's the play, right? That's the play. It's just trades over. Fake out, go. Right, that's worse. Just can't see anything else. It's against the algo, otherwise I'd have liked this short. On sale. Gold is holding that level. Right, it's our low for the hour. It is holding it. 15 minutes left. Is it going to run for the high? Against the algo? I just don't know. I'm done. Let's hit the button. You ready? When we're done, we're done. Locked in. Finished. Right, everyone. Hope you have a lovely weekend. We will see you Monday. We are back on about 1:30 with tea. It's a nice breakout on gold. I can't trade it anyway. Are we going to run for that high? Oh, God. I just love the data though, right? How that high, how that low holds. I just love it. Come on. Now I've shut off and clicked the button. You're gonna do it all, aren't you? You're going to go and take that low. You're going to go and hit that high. Oh my God. Waited. Let me just take the, what I'm interested in is, just want to see. That's the open. Sometimes I like to take these trades, you know, because it's minimal risk. Just like that. 6 ticks. But just in case you do get that hour where it flies at the end and takes the high. You know, you don't need many of them to play out, right? And we've seen a few of them. Yeah. We've seen a few of them, even if you waited for the bullish candle, right? Say that one. It's a little bit more. It's 14 ticks that I'd have really held for that. By this point here, you're 24 minutes in. So segment 2's done. So we're bullish. We've got over 80%, 70% probability that the low's here, right? We saw it was in segment 1, which is 56%, but our high was in segment 2, which is only a 16%. So probability was in for our low. Just a shame we obviously didn't get that push early on. We took risk off though. But yeah. You've seen me in a trade like this where I've been saved by a tick and it comes flying up at the end and hits target. Is it going to take the high? 2 minutes. No, not 2 minutes, 10 minutes. There's plenty of time for doing it. Right, well, I will leave you watching it. Did NQ, is NQ going to go for that low? No, it's still fun. It's messing around. CL, yeah. Right. It was about gold. There's not enough time to take the 1-to-1. See you later, everyone.